Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Open Mic Discussions. So this is a news story that came out of a study done on masks and the effectiveness or lack of effectiveness of the mask. You can read for yourself. I'm going to share a link below. Now, this is an article talking about it, as you can see, and they talk about this study is from the Cochrane collaboration. They say it's the gold standard of medical evidence. Now, the study that they're referencing, I'll show you here. Let me see. Let me switch to this right here. Okay, so I'll include this link below. But I'm going to share with you some powerful questions at the end. I want you to stay. This is going to be a short and sweet video today, but these are the latest studies that have come out on masks. Now, I want to tell you guys something that I discussed for quite some time at the beginning, and I think I did in some of my videos as well, but I kept getting censored, was the reason why I stopped wearing masks. Because initially, I was just as worried and just as concerned as many of you have been. At first, I did wear masks, but I very quickly stopped wearing masks, and I didn't need any study like this to even show me anything, because what I saw with my eyes were inconsistencies. What do I mean by this? I want you to judge for yourself. I'm going to show you an example of what I had seen if you haven't seen it for yourself. But this was, I think, a little bit later on into the pandemic, right? But I early on saw reporters and politicians doing exact same thing. And I thought, something's not right. This doesn't add up. But look, judge for yourself and let me know what you think. Comment below.
Colleagues can come up here. Yeah. Your New York crew. The little one.
Housing is a human right on three. 1, 2, 3.
So this is an example of what I saw, but I saw it very quickly early on of other reporters and politicians doing the exact same thing. Like many of y'all have heard of Gavin Newsom in California, that, you know, they had the strictest laws forcing children in schools to wear a mask the entire time. And they were doing this all over the country, of course, in many places. But then these same politicians were being caught without masks on, and this is just blatant. I mean, do you think that this is just theater? And let me ask you, where's the science in this? Where are the experts to tell us about this, you know? Where's the integrity behind people? Let me show you something again. Let's watch it one more time. So there was no social distancing, right next to each other. She doesn't have the mask on, having a great time.
The little one.
Housing is a human right on three. 1, 2, 3.
So obviously she wasn't wearing a mask, sitting right next to a lot of people, then put a mask on for the photos. And then I don't know who this guy is, but even though at the beginning he's wearing a mask the entire time, he just pulls it down. So again, Where is the science? What is this? You know, you can see for yourself. You're not a fool. I feel like as though the media and politicians treated Americans like you were fools, but you're not fools. You can't ask questions. And so, you know, I wanted to show this to you so you can see with your own two eyes. And the other thing I was going to show you is something I was sharing earlier on, much earlier on in the pandemic, but I kept getting censored as well, which is strange for America. But anyway, so powerful teachers unions influence CDC on school reopenings, email shows. So teachers unions at the time were influencing the mask wearing to the CDC, not the science. These were teacher unions. So again, I was sharing these things early on, but being censored. And then now you have, again, these studies coming out, folks. I want you to take a look for yourself. I'm going to include all these links for you to see, but I told you I'd ask you some powerful questions here at the end. So my first question is this, and I want you to be honest. You don't have, I would love for you to comment below, but even this is just for you. If you've been wearing a mask the entire time, and especially if you're still wearing a mask now, what is the reason you've been doing this? And my primary question is this: what percentage would you say of you wearing a mask relates to politics, your politics? Did you feel pressure to wear a mask because of your political party? Yes or no? My second question is this: if you've been wearing a mask the entire time and you've gotten all the vaccines and boosters and so forth, because you were told to, and you were, told by the media, did you still get COVID? If so, if you've done all these things and you've still gotten COVID, why are you still wearing a mask, folks? Free yourselves. So anyways, like I said, I'd keep this short and sweet. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Thank you for tuning in once again. I hope you'll have a fantastic day or night wherever you are. Take care.